I'm holding the microphone this time because last video I clipped it on me and my necklaces were just banging against it the whole time, and that made me mad. But this video is all about love. Universal love. There are just some songs out there that transcend time, that transcend generations. Doesn't matter who you are, what kind of music you like, you love these songs. So today I thought it would be fun to share my top 5 everybody loves these songs list. I know there's plenty more out there, so if you guys want to share your favorites in the comments, please go ahead. And I know there's gonna be one of you, okay, at least like 5, you'll be like, I don't like this song sucks. Shut up. Nobody asked. This is gonna spread love and cheer and childlike wonder, okay? And I'm sorry that you haven't experienced what it's like to be loved. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna try to rank these the best that I can, but I feel like that's so difficult to do. If you feel like these songs should be in a different order, I agree with you. Number 5, Everlong by the Foo Fighters. If you catch me in the right mood, I will argue that this song is possibly the greatest song of all time. It just has everything on point, which I feel like is a very Foo Fighters thing to do. The instrumentals are on point, the vocals are on point, the lyrics are on point. It is just across the board a perfect song. There are no weak spots in this song. I feel like it perfectly captures that Foo Fighters sound. And I hate you people that are like, oh, your favorite song is Everlong by the Foo Fighters. It's everywhere. Yes, because it's good. Wouldn't be my favorite Foo Fighters song. It's definitely one of them. It's definitely not my favorite to play on the drums. Jesus. Number 4, and Warming Up, Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. Now, I would argue Fleetwood Mac is kind of one of those bands that everybody loves. Like, the band itself is so iconic that I see very few people hating on it. You know, of course, everyone loves Stevie Nicks.
Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks is my hero.
This song is just so vibey. When I think about the 70s, I definitely think about Fleetwood Mac. And when I think about Fleetwood Mac, I think of Rhiannon. I mean, who doesn't love the 70s? Groovy, baby. People love this song so much that they will name their children Rhiannon, and I'm gonna be one of them. Like, legitimately, I tell my mom, I'm like, prepare, because your granddaughter is gonna be named Rhiannon. Or somebody else on this list. We'll get into it. Let's just hope that I have twins. Let's be real. In today's economy, I'm having no children. Number 3, Mr. Brightside by The Killers. This song just reminds me of, like, my rock band days. I was a Guitar Hero. I don't know, it was one of those. That's where my drummer career started, actually. I never wanted to play, like, the guitar part in Rock Band. I always wanted to be the drummer, which I feel like was major foreshadowing in my life, but I can also play guitar, but I like the drums better. Controversial topic, okay, I like the drums better, because they are better. I feel like it's much like Everlong. Music itself is just great. And also the lyrics. It's one of those topics that everyone can relate to. I mean, who hasn't been a little jelly in their lifetime? Banger. Moving on. Number 2 in this list, Creep by Radiohead. Oh my goodness. Everyone and their mother loves this song. And I'll tell you why. I saw a video on TikTok. This comedian was talking about this song and he set it up like a joke, but he's absolutely correct. The reason that everyone loves this song is that little guitar part. Again, I think it's like Mr. Brightside. It's a thing that we can all relate to. Everyone feels like a little creep sometimes, and that's cool. Just creep it real, you know what I mean? Again, that was another song off my Rock Band days. I feel like Rock Band really developed who I am as a person as well as my music taste. And by that I mean it just gave me a music taste that is like your middle-aged father. I know I look like a young girl in my 20s, but mentally inside, I'm an alcoholic 40-year-old man who cannot grow up and still thinks that his garage band is going to take off one day. Because it will. That's me on the inside. I'm just trapped inside this body. Number 1 on this list, and the absolute loved song of all time, possibly loved person of all time, Jolene by Dolly Parton. I had to put Dolly Parton on this list, and she has to be number 1. She's here somewhere. Hold on. She's hanging out with Janis Joplin right now. The queen. Ozzy Osbourne is also visible if you look really hard enough. Yeah, Jolene by Dolly Parton. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a song bring people together as much as Jolene. It doesn't matter if you're a metalhead. It doesn't matter if you listen to pop. It doesn't even matter if you hate country. You will love Jolene. You will love Dolly Parton. I mean, Dolly Parton is basically Mother Teresa incarnate. And if you don't love Dolly Parton, there is something deeply wrong with you, and I hope you grow and change as a person. This song is so catchy, and once you hear it once, it'll be stuck in your head the entire day, as it is mine right now. And once again, the topic of the song is just really super relatable. Everyone has a Jolene. Or you might be a Jolene. There's only 2 types of people in this world. The Dollys and the Jolenes. Like, think about how bad Jolene must have been. Like, if he's choosing Jolene over Dolly Parton. That's crazy. Fun fact, Jolene was actually a name of a fan that Dolly Parton was, like, signing an autograph for. And the way she had to remember the song is that she was going, Jolene, 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 and then she's like, there's part of the song right there. I just thought that was really interesting. Imagine being that person. Like, imagine being Jolene. Imagine being the guy that stole Tyler Joseph's car radio in college. That would also be pretty crazy. Yeah, remember how I mentioned earlier that there was like one other name on this list that I would name a child after? It's Jolene. So actually, life plan, life goal, I'm gonna have twins, Rhiannon and Jolene. And they're gonna start a band and they're gonna take over the world. So yes, there was my top 5 Everybody Loves These Songs list. I really need to find a better name for that. These songs are near, if not perfection. Whether it be the way they sound or their lyrical content, there's a bunch of people who identify and find themselves within these songs. They're able to bring musicians and generations together, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. And I think every song on this list is going to go down in history. They will be listened to forever and ever, based on because I said so. But yeah, please share in your comments other songs that just everybody loves for some reason. We're spreading love and cheer on this channel, okay? And not talking about 21 Pilots for once. I'm sorry. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you in the next one.